Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So, let's start up the game here, 1x. And as you might have noticed, I'm doing a post-commentary here. We had some audio issues when we were recording here. So I'm gonna have to resort to post-audio here, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. The next episode is as per usual. So yeah, we're just looking back on what we did in the last episode here, and we have been building a lot of things in preparation of really making sure that we have all the right buildings in this new neighborhood. So we have mostly been spending our time working on the happiness here, whether it be the central church, of course, which has a very large radius, but also we have been placing bars and inns all over the place. So that's going to be very good here. And we have been running on 5 hearts as well as 5 stars here. And I'd like to keep it that way. So if we're going to expand in our new neighborhood that's going to be surrounding this beautiful central market here, we do want to make sure that we keep both the hearts as well as the stars at 5. So building these preemptively is going to make sure that we are covering all the ground that we need to cover here. So that's going to be fine, I hope. And yeah. It's looking like we're in need of a few more houses here, because we have 76 homes, but we do have 69 families, so yeah, let's add a few homes near all the places that we've put a bar here, because we've also employed a lot of people in those bars. They need a place to live also, and we're in need of housing, so why not? Yeah, let's grab an artisan house here. They're a little smaller in the footprint, but they're just as good, and they look very nice also. Yeah, right there. Maybe 2 houses here. We're gonna need more houses anyway. Might as well overdo it. Our charts are looking pretty good. We can support more people, and this also may give us a little bit of additional time here now that I can focus on solely casting this game, as we have been seeing a lot of people placing comments, giving suggestions, asking questions on these videos, and you guys know how much I appreciate that. So let's dig into those questions and or remarks in this video also here, because a lot of people have been giving some great commentary here, and that I think warrants the need for us to yeah, I would say spend at least a little bit of time on it here. Yeah, I'm placing these on the roads here. That's actually a good starter for our conversations, because we have had a viewer asking why I place the buildings a little bit away from the road. So yeah, as you'll see here, I'd like to build them not with the triangles on the road, but I rather have them off. And they were asking, is that with a specific reason? And it's not. It's purely for aesthetical reasons. I like building the houses, whether it be a home to live in or whether it be a actual production building, and I'd like to keep them one space removed from one another. That's just purely aesthetics here. It doesn't pack in the houses. And I don't like living that. I like to have a semi-nice looking town, although I must admit I'm not very good at aesthetically building nice towns, because I have seen some towns from other players in the Discord. They look beautiful. They look absolutely astonishing. But I play this game more for the mechanics of it, I would say. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Health and happiness here. Although it seems like our happiness is slowing down in the growth, that's not too good. Food is still doing very good, that's great. Logs too. Stone is okay. I may want to start purchasing it actually, because we have had some stone issues in the past, and I'd like that to be an issue no longer, at least not moving forward here. And being that we are doing so good on, we have been purchasing a lot of stuff, may as well purchase stone also here. Yeah, let's put that health on 5,000 here, because our greenhouse that is producing herbs is giving us a notification that we need to upper limit here. Alright, iron is looking okay. Ish. Not really. Yeah, let's add a few people to the mines here, because we do want to safeguard that. That actually brings me to my next point. There, well, it might be a little bit too early for that. Let's discuss that in a few minutes here. Ooh, yeah, that firewood, that's looking terrifying. We need to be careful with the firewood. We have been trading a lot of it away, and actually it's winter, which is terrible news also. 2,500. Oh my, that's somewhat scary here. But we do have 2 people working in this stacks burner, which is good. But we do have, oh, 1 person here. Okay, so let's add 1 more in each stacks burner here. And let's hope that that's gonna at least backfill a little bit of that firewood. Or charcoal. Just fuel in general. Tools are still looking mighty strong too. Yeah, those city blacksmiths really paid off here. Clothing also, very good. Yeah, we're still growing herbs in there. Finally, it's not reached its limit, which means a lot of herbs will be incoming, and we are dispensing them here at the herbalist. Both herbalists actually, because we do have one in the north also, but we also like to use those herbs in our bakery here. Let's see, can we find it? Oh yeah, here. Oh, we're still producing bread here out of flour. But if we add herbs, it's gonna make us produce garlic bread, and I'm just a huge fan of garlic bread, so we may want to produce that sooner rather than later. Yeah, we still need to produce flax also. Yeah, we had another viewer commenting on saying that we should have chosen to grow flax over cotton here, for the sole reason that if you grow flax, it gives you the ability to produce rope, and I cannot confirm nor deny this, but rope actually trades for a lot of money, which means that we may want to look into that, because if we can produce rope pretty easily, because we can grow flax to our heart's desire, so that's not really going to be a problem. But we may want to trade away that rope. We're not really going to be using it for anything. At least I don't think so. But even if we do, we may stop selling it and actually using it. But if we don't end up using it, we may just well sell it and purchase more seeds, purchase more livestock, whatever we need here. Alright, yeah. We really covered a lot of ground with these bars and inns, all different types of buildings. But now everything is placed in the correct spot. We are covering most, if not all, of the ground here. And the reason that we did this, prior to actually start building some buildings, we did build a few houses here and there, but we have been solely preparing this area. And the reason is that we want to get the placement of these bars and these inns right, because we want to make sure that we cover all grounds, and if we develop this area and place bars in there afterwards, we may have used all of the nice spaces that we have had here. So now we don't need to worry. We did have to spend a lot of time and effort on it, especially in the last episode. That was really a lot of stuff here. But yeah, our population is growing exponentially here, so we may want to be a little bit careful how we move forward. Our food is still doing very good. But this is total food, of course. That isn't necessarily the whole picture. Yeah, we need to get that iron sorted also. And I've heard someone say that this iron, at least the chain that we have set up right now, being that we're mining iron right from the mine, might not be the best idea here. And the suggestion was that we should mine iron ore and get a iron melter, or some way that we can melt iron from ore into actual iron, and that is going to be a whole lot more efficient. And being that mines are notoriously inefficient, that may be something that we may want to check out here, just to see if it works here. But where though? It's probably gonna have an unhappiness radius also. And we might wanna change up a few things here. In the sense that we're gonna build mines here, but we don't necessarily need a mine. It does have a river, which is nice. We can use that for our smelting activities. But we could also use this mine here, the one that we had originally built, and try to keep the people in the total supply chain the same, but just add a building here. Let's see if smelting externally is going to help us increase the productivity of our total iron. Yeah, still 60,000 food. Firewood seems to be going okay now. We might need to be a little bit more mindful purchasing these building supplies. We do have 92. That is great news. But yeah, if we trade so much away... Yeah, we reached 2,000 already. Ooh, we need to be careful with that. Running out of fuel here may cause our citizens to freeze to death, and that is bad news. Yeah. Should we grow cotton here, or should we grow flax? I think we may want to grow flax. Because our trading is not going to stop. And one thing that is actually very good, which speaks... well, it's been a suggestion that was made by our loyal viewer, in that I might have, should we have wanted it, be able to create more clothing a lot quicker here. And that's with this croc hunter here. And this croc hunter really produces a lot of leather. It's very easy to build. Now, when we go mid to late game, I'd like to steer away from producing clothing from leather. And I prefer to grow either cotton or flax, but this croc hunter would have allowed us to grab clothing a lot earlier. But we focused on totally different things at the beginning of the game, and the lack of clothing really did not pose too many problems here. But croc hunters are great, so let's build one anyway. Alright, let's see here. Perfume, still 26, that's okay. We have 1350 luxuries. And we might want to look into our greenhouse production here, because we do want to be mindful that we are still producing the right foods, not just total foods. See, the total foods are doing very good, but we do want to keep a nice mix of all the 4 food groups here, because we are growing exponentially here. And that is really due to running on 5 hearts and 5 stars. And in order for us to keep that 5 heart, 5 star environment, we do need to make sure that we have a lot of fruits. So let's see, we have still some apples, some apricots, a lot of bananas though, 1,000, that's good. But we might want to get more fruits here. Oh, 450 cherries, that's not too terrible. No blueberries though. We may want to grow some blueberries. And we can grow that in our greenhouse, which means we may get a few other greenhouses here. We haven't been purchasing this glass just for the fun of it, but we need it for the sole reason of just building beautiful greenhouses here. And these are also pretty weather resistant, so that's nice, especially considering we are still playing on quite challenging weather conditions, although we haven't seen too much problems as a result of those weather conditions. But greenhouses, at least allegedly, are more resistant to varying temperatures here. And yeah, we can also do some fruits here, hopefully. Strawberries, no? Yes, we can grow strawberries. Okay, awesome. That's gonna at least take care of our fruits a little bit. But greenhouses are mostly used for vegetables here. But if we can grow fruits, we might as well do it. So let's grab one more greenhouse here for strawberries. One for blueberries, one for strawberries. Yeah, we still have 11,000 bread, that's okay. Bison llamas red Frisian. Yeah, that's tempting, but we are running so low on charcoal right now. Let's not do it. Let's just wait. All components, glass and building supplies. Yeah, it's very tempting, but we are not really running short of anything right now. But let's add stone, because we are constantly running out of stone here. And let's hopefully purchase all the stone that we can, and in the meantime catch up on that firewood. Right? Oh, so that's starting to look a lot better here. Those two people in the those two additional people in the charcoal huts are a lot better. Yeah, 11,000 bread. That's crazy. That's a lot of bread right there. Do we have garlic bread? It seems like we don't have garlic bread, so we are growing the herbs, which is great, but they're only being used by let's check. Yeah, we're only producing bread here. We may want to add another bakery here, so that we are growing those herbs not solely for medicinal purposes, but also for garlic bread. Yeah, we don't have a bakery. How come I grew herbs and not have a bakery? That is not so good. So let's add one. And preferably one with a happiness radius to make people even happier than they already are. Oh yeah, tuck it right in the corner right there. Boom. Easy. Yeah, now hopefully we can start producing this garlic bread here. Still 5,000 class. That's a lot of greenhouses. 8,000 flour, almost 9,000. What about rice? Rice, 27,600. Okay, that's plenty of rice. I don't think we're gonna need a lot more rice. That's about a third. That's almost half of all the food we have. But fruits are covered for the most part. We have 6,400 and 2,000 beef. So we have some meats. That's great news. We may actually want to split this here. Just build another pasture, so we can up that meat intake. We have plenty of meats right now, but over time that's really gonna slow down here. Oh, we don't have a road there. Right, if we don't have one, we'll make one. Right, let's make another block here. Yeah, in the post-commentary it's a lot easier to see where things go wrong. Yeah, that doesn't line up at all. Let's try that again. Right there. Doesn't really matter if things go wrong. If you spot it early enough, you can just redo it very easily. Banished can be quite stressful, but it's also a mindset, obviously. Oh, there's already some road there. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. We need to cancel that removal. That road can remain right there. And all the while, all those houses are finishing up here, which is great. And we already have 21 out of 21, which means that we can easily split this pasture, thereby doubling our milk production as well as doubling our beef production here. Yeah, 400 beef. That's actually not too terrible here. Stonecutter died. Oh yeah, 75 versus 66 families. That's great. And let's hope that firewood can catch up. Yeah, our beef is gonna double here, which is good. Duck meat is okay. We might want to look into some secondary production, some advanced production. We have no spinach, although we're growing it. Do we have potatoes? No, we do not have potatoes. Tomatoes? Yes, we do. Oh, we're growing spinach on 2 fields. Still, we don't have any spinach here. Oh, yeah, we may want to get a few more greenhouses producing vegetables here. Croc Hunter. Yeah, let's pay tribute to our viewer. Employ someone there. And we'll see what we can do with the leather here. Bakeries. Stone houses. Awesome. The tavern is empty, that's not so good. We do have 1200 luxuries, so hopefully that's going to be a nice mix between the perfume. 11 builders. Excuse me, 11 laborers, 9 builders, that's okay. Yeah, no spinach though, that's weird. Grown it on 2 fields, and still we don't have any. Yeah, we're building that pasture just outside of the range of that central market. It really doesn't need to be in its range. Some more roads. Right there, yeah. Houses are finishing up. Firewood seems to be stabilizing to some degree here, but we should not be purchasing too much more. It's quite dangerous. Alright. Yeah, this may be a fine spot for some logging, because we are doing good on the logs, but not for long. And we have seen some additional foresters that we wanted to check out, so yeah, let's... it seems as though we have quite a bit of room in between the lake as well as the central market right here. So let's extend this road right here. Go one more block. Right there. Oh. They're making some pickups right there. Alright, yeah, this is a good spot here. As you can see. Which one couldn't we do? We do have an apple right there, yeah, apple forester. Apricots also, cherries, chestnuts. Wait, no chestnuts, right? No, we didn't have chestnuts, only figs. So that may be a good addition. Guys, bananas, coconut. Yeah, these all seem very attractive here. Grapefruit. Oh, greenhouse in the way. Getting constantly distracted, as usual. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Alright, yeah, let's purchase a cucumber seed here. Don't want to be trading too much, because it's autumn, and we still only have 2,100 left. But we do have 4,000 charcoal sitting in the farm supplier here. Or shouldn't we? No. Too scary. Alright, awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, we're using 3,000 and we're producing 5,000, so let's just give that a little bit of time here. We do want to be purchasing as much stone as we can though, although it's very scary. We didn't purchase the seeds, but we do want to purchase the stone because that is severely limiting our ability to produce stuff here. So let's purchase all the things. We still need a lot of wells to construct too, so that's going to be something here. Greenhouse. Yeah, what did I want to produce again? Strawberries. Yeah, let's get some more fruits. Bakery. Yeah, let's produce that. Let's see here. Yeah, garlic bread. Garlic bread. We are already growing the herbs. May as well use that additional flour as well as herbs to produce something that tastes amazing. And let's blaze down that fig. No, chestnut, right? Yeah, chestnut. Straw road. Make sure. Oh, still have to cancel that removal. Let's do that. It's very difficult to draw roads. over things that are supposed to be collected by our labor pool. Right there. Right, chestnut. And let's make sure that it almost touches that block right there. So we have all the room we would ever need. Let's add a stockpile, of course, to make sure that they can remove all the material from the building plot and place it somewhere that's close by. 6 by 8. That may be a good spot. Right there. And let's get some log cabins there also. I just like using the log cabins, especially in a little bit of a remote area. They produce quite a bit of warmth, which is nice. And they're actually quite cheap also. Alright, yeah, 3 should do. And we have been low-key producing a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff indeed. But developing this area rather than preparing with all kinds of bars, as well as churches and or medical buildings, that should do. Yeah, let's set the stone limit up to 2,000. Because we are purchasing a lot of stuff and we may actually want to start preparing for upgrading that quarry again. Because we were a little late with the candles here. And we have been purchasing whole components here. Yes, strawberries. We do have another greenhouse finishing up if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we may want to change out the fruits for some vegetables here because our vegetables are running out very quickly. Maybe this greenhouse here. But we still need to do blueberries also. Blueberries are considered a fruit if I'm not mistaken. And beans are not. And we really need vegetables here. That spinach was gone very quickly. We could also build more greenhouses, right? Yeah, so let's do blueberry here. And let's just build a few more of these beautiful greenhouses here. Right here. Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of having them all together here. I'd like them to be a little bit spread out. So no greenhouses right next to each other. Let's get the placement right. This is acceptable here. Having one across the street, that's okay. Yeah. Glass, how much do we have? Yeah, 5,000 glass, that is no problem at all. We can build as many greenhouses as we want here. No problem. Grow more vegetables. And being that, if it is true, that greenhouses are a lot more resistant to temperatures here, we can grow all the vegetables that we would ever want in all these greenhouses. We can also grow a few fruits, like strawberries, but mostly use orchards for the fruits and use greenhouses for vegetables here. And a few more of these artisan homes also. Make sure that the people that work in the greenhouses have a place to live close by. Because again, we are kind of in the sweet spot in terms of our charts. Our firewood needs to catch up though, that's a little scary. But aside from that, yeah, we can build as many houses. We can support a lot of growth here. We can build as many houses as we like. Boom. Trade? No. No trade animals for us. And it seems as though that road has been removed. Which may allow us to build that, yeah, road removed. That's gonna allow us to build this pasture here. Yeah, let's go for the beans here. Let's start producing more vegetables here. That spinach, or lack thereof, has made me a little bit scared. We do want to keep 5 hearts at all times here, just to keep our birth rate up. And let's grab that second pasture here. And let's try to split the herd as soon as we can, because the sooner we do that, the quicker we'll have even more animals here. Yeah, 30 by 14. That's the largest we can get it. Let's get some more stone here. May as well bring it. Alright, yeah, let's go to 10x here. We have a lot of things that we still need to construct here. Did we pick up that pasture? Oh yeah, there it is. Awesome. Greenhouse finished. So, beans, blueberries, yeah, let's go for broccoli here. Even more vegetables. We do need to be a little bit careful though, because now that we are going, well, I wouldn't say ham on these greenhouses, but we do need the support structures also. So we need to make sure that we have enough water, as well as fertilizer here. Because if we run out of those, our greenhouses are going to be useless. So, cabbage? Or broccoli? What did we use? Yeah, cabbage. Awesome. Yeah. We could use a little bit more laborers here. But we're assigning a lot of people to work in all the professions that we are creating. And another stockpile right here. Easy. Yeah, one right there. And that's going to help a lot, because a lot of material is going to be coming off that enormous footprint. Carrots. Do we have those? I thought we were already growing them. Carrots. Well, we had them, but not any longer. Which means we can grow a few more. Alright. Looking good. Doing a lot of producing here. Or construction, that is. Yeah, this seems like a nice spot for a few water towers here. Just off the side of that magazine. Because these are not the only greenhouses we're gonna build, of course. We're gonna build a lot more. And our greenhouses use water, but also our stables here. So we really need to make sure we do not run out of water. Fertilizer? Do we have fertilizer? We have 30 fertilizer. Yeah, that's not enough. We need more fertilizer. So let's grab the stables also. After we check out, oh, 600 stone. Yeah, that's gonna come in handy here. Let's purchase everything. 8 though, that's quite expensive. Right, trade dismiss. No, not for now. Oh, and it seems as though our greenhouses are already running out of materials here. Could be water and or fertilizer. So let's grab a few stables also. And let's go for the other one. This one, yeah. Best fertilizer provider in the game. And place them anywhere. It's not really too important where we place it, as long as we place it here. It's a quite cheap building. But it's going to be key to our plans here. And we're already back to 5,500 charcoal. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what we'd like to see here. And we keep growing. And our growth is speeding up also. Oh. 85 homes, 66 families. That's okay. Logs are a little low, but we are still building the chestnut lodge, so not too much problems there. Iron is going great. Yeah, this is quite a bit removed from where our builders and or laborers live, so that's the reason that that's taken so long here. Yeah, that firewood. We were very low at some point, So let's try to have that not happen again. Yeah, let's assign some people to the city water tanks because our water is low. Tools are okay. Health 2, especially now that we're producing herbs out of that greenhouse, and clothing seems to be pretty good too. Alright, yeah, let's keep 2 city water tanks producing, and let's keep 2 in our back pockets here, just in case we need it. And let's hope those 2 additional city water tanks are gonna produce enough water for us to get better here. Yeah, luxuries seem to be topping off here. We may want to look into that in the future. Yeah, let's immediately start producing fertilizer. And let's start work these city water tanks here. Yeah, those are quite a bit removed. Standard pasture isn't though. Seems our stockpiles are working out. Awesome sauce. Yeah, this city center here, we can do whatever we want in this area. All the bars are there. We have a church. Everything is covered. For the most part, we do need some wells in here actually. I don't think we have some wells in the north part. Ooh, yeah, we dropped half a star here. That is not so good. Yeah, more stone even. We do have 1,000, but let's keep purchasing it. Now that our firewood's doing so good, we can actually purchase as much as we want here. Trade dismiss, thank you, sir. Yeah. No problem for us. Standard pasture is coming along nicely. Alright, yeah, and now that it's finished here, we can select red Frisians here. Let's keep that window open so we see what is going to happen. And we can split the herd in our already existing standard pasture. And this way, we're going to have 11 in one pasture, and the other 10 are going to be in the new pasture here. And now, as time progresses here, we're going to get more and more cows. There's going to be more milk, there's going to be more beef, it's going to be more goodness altogether here. Awesome, yeah, this is looking pretty good here. We're finally developing the area that we have been working to prepare for such a long time here. Awesome, yeah, these, I don't think we're going to be able to finish these here this episode, but that's fine. It's not really that pressing. Right, yeah. I think for the most part we have been doing good here. Aside from the post commentary, of course, but my apologies for that. And yeah, let's see here. We still need to build a few mines there. We have split the herd successfully. More meat, more everything, and we do want to make sure that we keep on producing all the food groups that we want to have produced here, just so we can keep those 5 hearts. It's just so nice to look at here. Alright. But I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode, because we are out of time here. We have been producing a lot of stuff, and we might want to continue our work in the next episode here. And just make sure that we can keep on protecting our happiness, protecting our health, and that's gonna be fine. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.